What is up, Heffas and friends? Welcome to another episode of Triple J. If you're new here to this channel, hey, what's up? How are you doing? My name is Jillian and welcome to another adventure with me. Y'all, we are heading into Howl-o-Scream here at SeaWorld located in Florida. And y'all, this is my first time doing the Howl-o-Scream event at this particular SeaWorld. I've been to Howl-o-Scream at the San Diego SeaWorld in Southern California, but it's been a few years. So I am looking forward to getting into this, seeing if it's going to be good. And if you happen to miss the Howl-o-Sprint, AKA Howl-o-Scream 5K, that I recently did here at SeaWorld, check that out because you get a chance to see some of the views, y'all. It was such a good time. Check out that video, and if you ever have any questions about some of these races, because now I have under my belt, honey, a couple of Disney races, a SeaWorld race or two, and I am looking forward to the Ranger run later this year. And I'm saying later this year as if December's not right around the corner, y'all. Isn't that crazy how fast time is going by? But y'all, we're gonna go ahead, check in through security, and get into a lot of the spooky adventures. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's get on this journey together. And with this being my first Howl-o-Scream here at SeaWorld located in Orlando, Florida, I have no idea what to expect, y'all. Here's the entrance. Well, you will not be a stranger to this entrance if you saw the 5K. So, honey, what are you doing? Make sure you check that out. But y'all, this looks so cool. And already I'm impressed. Super impressed. So let's go ahead. Let's go in and see what we're gonna get up to. Oh my gosh, y'all, the scare actors are already trying to get the scares in right as we're checking in. Y'all, they insulted the hell out of me during that 5K. I'm not gonna let them get me today. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna keep our eyes open. You know, they're just trying to welcome us in. They're trying to make us feel a little special. And y'all, you already know. You see the Shop of Horrors here, the sign. You know we're gonna check out the merch. And if it's the same merch that was here for the 5K, which I imagine that it is, y'all, the merch was so impressive. And again, check out this very first scare zone as you walk in. And I am here on a Thursday evening. Y'all, I was not trying to be here during the weekend because we all know how crowded these events can get. So yeah, let's go ahead and head into the mazes, which y'all, your girl can film on the inside. My co-producer checked for me. So we're gonna be scared together, Heffas. So as we're walking to the first house, we don't really know what the wait times are like right now. I'm hoping it's not too crazy. So this evening, the event opened up at 7 o'clock. It's a little after 7 right now, but I believe they started letting people in an hour before. Is that right, JD? So it's 6:30, so about half hour before. So y'all, we're not getting here too late. We're trying to get in and take advantage of this time. And this is really cool, walking through here. And again, the 5K was so impressive, like what they had set up. And y'all, as a part of the 5K, they actually let you go into one of the scare houses, haunted houses, toward the beginning of the park. So let's actually look at the map, speaking of which, of where to go. So here's a view of the houses right here. So you're greeted with that as soon as you come in, so that way you can get a little bit of an idea of which direction you want to go. And we see here that we have 8 scares to get into. We're going to start toward the right path and go ahead and head on to that house. The fish are like, what the H is going on? All right, we're going to go through this scare zone, y'all. Y'all, this is the district scare zone. to get us. They trying to eat us. Yeah, I did. So y'all, that was all like the Red District theme with vampires, all right? So listen, you can walk in. I don't know if you're gonna be able to walk out. So they're already trying to put you in the mood. It was so creepy. All right, we're heading on. And they have also these event maps throughout the park, and you see the price below that the tickets are starting at $79.99. More specifically for the Skip the Line. I don't want y'all cussing me out. I was like, oh, the tickets start at $79. My sister was like, $79.99. Reading is fundamental, y'all. It showed right there to skip the line. And you know what? Hopefully the lines won't be too terrible on a Thursday evening, that we won't have to try to pay for any type of like upgrade or anything like that. You all know that your girl is bougie on a budget. I don't like standing in the lines, y'all. So hopefully it won't actually be too bad. And like, check out the crowds here. The crowd sizes at least seem low for right now. Oh my gosh. And we see Tormented right here. And y'all, this is just a bar area right here. And everyone's just kind of hanging out. And there are some food stalls and drink stalls throughout the park. So we're seeing some of that here. I don't know, y'all, if we're gonna get into anything. Again, I've done no research. It has been a very hectic week, but we see here at the Unfortunate, which, haha, unfortunate Asian themed food. We have some teriyaki chicken, creepy California roll, dangerous pork egg roll, and a Black Widow drink. So all pretty much like standard issue things. You know, let's go to the Rave. And we're gonna hit the general queue line here. And we've already passed by one of the houses that we were able to do at the end of the 5K, which was so generous and so awesome of SeaWorld to allow the Hollow Sprint participants to do that. I was like, come on, SeaWorld, giving us a bang for our buck. And how appropriate, y'all. This is right outside of Sesame Street. And I don't know if SeaWorld's at Heffa. Would that not be hilarious, y'all, if they put a haunted house in Sesame Street land? Give me a zombie Big Bird. Give me a spooky Elmo. Give me a demented Cookie Monster. I would be all here for it, but I don't know that the Sesame Street brand would appreciate that. But I just think it'd be so hilarious if they were to do something like that. So we're gonna continue to stand in this line, y'all. And I'll keep you all posted in terms of what the wait times are giving. All right, Heffas, let's go ahead and go in the Rave. your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. What did you all think of that? Okay, yes, it may have been a little,
Be nice.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to find it?
It does.
As my sister said, I didn't say this, my sister said it, little bootleg. But nonetheless, I understood the story. I got the spirit of a rave that looked like it went completely awry at a cemetery. Y'all, why would you have a rave at a cemetery? My people would never, baby. But y'all, I thought that was okay. I missed some of the jump scares. But you know, this is SeaWorld, honey. And let me also share how long we're waiting in line, and I'll try to like update you all of that as we walk from house to house. We're in line for about 20 minutes. And again, at SeaWorld, Florida, at least this year, there's not really a way to see the wait times. So you just kind of have to look at the line and kind of guess and jump in. My co-producer was telling me during Columbus Day weekend, it was like a madhouse he had heard over here. So the wait times were like an hour plus for the houses. You all see what the houses are giving, right? If you already know this Heffa is not trying to wait an hour plus at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, you already know I'm definitely not trying to here at SeaWorld. But that also goes back to the question, y'all, because I didn't even, it's like this Heffa is giving you all so much incomplete information. So when I was showing you all the map, we were saying that was $80 for the skip the line. That is just for the skip the line pass. So it's generally around $40 just to go to Howl-o-Scream. And so you have to figure out, is it worth it? I don't know, y'all, because I compare that to the cost of an express pass at Universal. It's not too far removed from that. So I don't know, y'all. I don't think so, but we'll also see what the wait times are like through the rest of the evening. Now, this Heffa did not pay $40 to come to this event this evening. My ticket was actually included in my 5K, the price of that. So the price of the 5K, if you do not have any type of membership, you know, annual pass here to SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, it's going to cost you over $100 for the 5K. And I cannot remember the exact point because my co-producer has an annual pass. I actually think he was able to get his discounted. My sister was able to get hers discounted. Theirs was around $100, so I know mine was over that. I just can't remember the exact figure, so I'll pop it down here if I can remember. Oh, y'all, we're walking into some darkness. But what is great is that the price of your 5K not only includes your medal for finishing, your t-shirt, but it also includes a pass to Howl-o-Scream. I don't think that's a bad deal. But y'all, okay, we're gonna go through the Woodrot Hollow Scare Zone. Oh my gosh, look how creepy this looks, y'all. Well, they're hiding. They're hiding. All right, this one's not too scary. It's just that one scare actor. That's suspicious. Y'all see, here I was about to start talking smack. I was about to, oh Lord, y'all, they in the bushes. Oh my gosh, are they all throughout here? Woo! You already know Heffas. You already know. This Heffa was about to start talking smack here. And I was like, I know they don't just have that one scare actor. They are very hidden, y'all. Very hidden. And I appreciate what SeaWorld's trying to do here, y'all. It's giving me Mel's Dine-In vibes. But we have the die pizza. I love it. You know? Y'all, I wish going through that scare zone, I'm not going to be too critical now, but they do need a few more scare actors popping out. I need a little bit more, but I love the touch of them hiding in the bushes and everything. All right, y'all, so here is house number 4. I think we're gonna go ahead and head to this one, Farm 51. So, Heffas, let's go ahead and head on over. Okay, y'all, I'm lying. We're not doing Farm 51 yet. We're doing Water's Edge and then Farm 51. So let's go ahead and head on through the queue. And again, showing you all what the lines are giving. This is not bad at all. I don't suspect that we'll be waiting very long, y'all. This is it. Isn't this quite refreshing from Universal? Thank you. All right, Heffas, let's take a walk through to Water's Edge. Y'all, I don't know, this supposed to be a retirement home or what?
Where do you think you're going? Back here!
Heffas, you know we're going to debrief, but right now, before we debrief, we're going to go ahead and get in the line for Farm 51. So let's see what the line is giving, and then we're going to catch up and talk about both these houses. So where everyone else is walking, that is the express queue. So we're gonna keep straight here and see what the general queue line is gonna be like once we get to the top. But I was quite impressed because with the Water's Edge facility, that one felt like practically a walk-on. So hopefully this one won't be too bad. Stop, and I will let you all know how long the wait ended up being.
I knew I needed to grill, trying to blend in with us human folk. That barn will kill you. Nobody's safe. I'll take you too. Watch yourselves.
Please get me out of here.
Oh, we're in the trailer park?
Yeah, we're in the trailer park now.
Oh my gosh, y'all. We are in the trailer park scare zone. Listen, that is the theme of it. I'm not, so don't come for me. I don't need anyone being like, girl, you made that up. I sure did not. Oh my gosh, y'all. Friends, we're taking a little bit of a break from the scares to get something to eat. A stand that we walked by that has a burger, I believe it's like the Jack the Ripper stand. And we're also gonna get a walking taco and see how good this food is if it checks out. You know, this is what the line is giving. So it's not too bad. I expect it's probably gonna zip by real quick. And you know what, I'm thinking while we're waiting in line, let's chit chat a little bit because we need to talk about the two houses, and also I feel like, y'all, the Lord is testing me today. Today has been a very long day.
Take my seat out.
And before we get into all that, let's start off on the positive side. So, y'all, the insane asylum was nuts. Water's Edge, I wasn't sure what we're walking into. I'm like, is it a retirement home? And then when the lady was like, you know, welcoming us and wanting to check us in, I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is like a bed and breakfast. No, y'all, straight up insane asylum. That was top notch. Like SeaWorld did it on that one. That was excellent. The Farm 51, that one was okay. I'm trying to think if I like that one more or less than the Rave. Y'all, I don't know, because the Rave, you know, was okay. I think maybe I like the Farm 51 a little bit better than the Rave. But so far, that top Heffa choice is gonna go toward the Water's Edge Insane Asylum. That was crazy. I'm hoping I could do one more walkthrough of that before we leave. And y'all, let me tell you something right now. Let me get on actually the soapbox for 2.2 seconds. When you come to these events, please don't be a jerk. Don't be an ass. Like, the people got me cussing on this good evening. We're standing in line for the Farm 51. There was this annoying family. I should have been talking with you all just so you could hear how annoying they were. And they were literally shouting at the people who were in the express pass line, like line cutters, 1%ers, like just being annoying. And they did it the first time and I'm like, okay, maybe they're gonna stop, but they kept doing it, y'all. And it was very uncomfortable. First of all, don't be a hating asshole. Like, don't be a hater. Like, you know, I love to joke around about being a broke bee and like waiting in the line. And even when we had the express pass, joking around, y'all, it's all in jest. I'm not going to be annoying. I'm not going to interrupt anyone's good time. You know, we have a good Heffa community over here where I think we could crack jokes and we all understand each other without being obnoxious and annoying the people that are around us. But like yelling and shouting at people who are walking through Express who chose, like, baby, if you wanted to put the money down, put the money down. Otherwise, shut up. Like, shut up. This is your choice. If you're choosing to stand in this line, you made the choice to not pay for the Express Pass. Period. And if that's gonna bother you and you're going to disrupt other people and be loud and obnoxious, don't go out, bro. Like, just don't do that. Because if that were me, let me tell you all something right now. You're getting polite, Jillian. But like, what do I say, Heffas? Don't come for me unless you have a check for me. I mean what I say. Like, if you're yelling at me, if someone like that was yelling at me as I was walking by, I would have been like, turn the camera off. Cut the camera off. Cut the camera off, Heffas. Cut the camera off. It would have been a combination of cut the camera off, turn the TV off. Hashtag K-Dot, okay? Like, y'all, it was just so annoying. They were playing that, you know, that game where people have their phones and like there's a word on the phone that comes up. You're supposed to guess what the phrase or the word is. And there's like a little ticking sound because, you know, you only have a certain period of time to make the guess. Y'all, I have been in plenty of lines where people playing that game. They're not being annoying. The volume's not up super loud, so it's not like bothersome. They were just so loud and obnoxious, and that ticking was going on with that game. And y'all, it was like the ticking of my heart and the ticking of my mind that almost wanted to go off because of how rude and uncouth and out there. So I say all this to say, if you're a part of Heffa Nation, please don't. You can unsubscribe now if you're that kind of person that yells, that's annoying, that you don't know how to act when you're out. Like, I don't know what's happened since the pandemic. People have just lost their minds. And do not just start yelling at people, y'all, because you're going to yell at the wrong person and you will find out. And don't let that person be me, Heffa. Don't let it be me. So just be cool, good vibes only. Now, we need to eat our feelings. So my co-producer actually just came over with the walking tacos. Let me show you all that. And again, y'all, excuse the lighting, but you actually have a choice with the walking tacos, which is really cool. So you can actually choose to have your walking tacos served in a Fritos bag, Doritos bag. I wanted to go with the classic Tostitos, but we got ours with chicken. You see the crema, tomatoes, onions. So hopefully this will be good. I figure, like, y'all, what can go wrong? Let me not. I'm not trying to tempt fate, y'all. But hopefully it's good and it's nice and warm. So we're gonna try that out and see if it's tasty. Y'all, they're preparing the burgers and the food in the back. And we are currently waiting in line at the Jack the Ripper stand, and I'll show you a little bit about what the front of this food booth looks like over here. And y'all, Jack the Ripper, we are getting the Ripper's Revenge burger, and you can see that right here. And that's gonna be a bison burger with the bacon, onion jam, the cheddar cheese, and arugula. Y'all, I am looking forward to trying that out. and hopefully it will be good. And not too bad of a line. You know, the wait hasn't been too terrible. And speaking of the wait, in terms of the two houses, like Water's Edge was practically like a walk-on, so we maybe waited like 5 minutes for that. Farm 51, that one took a little bit longer. I think, how long would you say we were in line for that? Like
20-30 minutes.
Yeah, like 20-30 minutes, not bad at all. So we're actually gonna grab our nosh and go ahead and check out one of the shows. All right, friends, here is the Ripper Burger. And you see that bacon jam all around the outside, the melted cheese. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. We'll see if this is any good. But we decided to go ahead and get the Hollow Sour. I know. After I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna drink. That one looks really interesting. And y'all, let me see if you can actually check this out. But on the top of the can, you see the blue. So the sour beer is blue, which I think is a lot of fun. But it has this like, oh, there we go, y'all. See, look, the light is capturing it almost perfectly, but it has like this haunted house on the outside. So Heffas, you all know how we like to do things here at Java and Journeys. Cheers. Thank you for joining me on this spooky adventure here at Howl-o-Scream. Ooh, y'all, that is nice. So let me tell you, I'm not the biggest beer drinker, but I do like sour beers, and this is really great. It kind of tastes like a blue raspberry beer. Yeah, so I highly recommend if you find yourself over here trying that out. Friends, the show is called Monster Stop. Let's go in and grab a seat. Y'all, this set looks pretty cool. So Heffas, I don't plan on recording the full show, but you know I'm definitely going to keep you all alongside the journey and stick you all with those highlights. Y'all, here is the inside of that burger. So the layers look good. Let's see if it is tasty. And Heffas, my sister did not really care for the burger, so we are heading over to the Roadkill hot dog stand. And I think she's gonna see if she'll find something there that looks good. And let's see what they actually have on the menu, friends. So here are the hot dog options. Looks like a roadside, ruiner, highway, havoc, the graveyard elote. And friends, at the roadkill stand, my co-producer ended up picking up another beer to try. This is the Brown Ale, the Pumpkin-Delic. And of course we have our little raccoon friend who's having a good old time with his little pumpkins down here. So we'll see if this one tastes any good.
It's very,
y'all, he claims that this is a very fall beer. And like I said before, I'm not the biggest beer drinker. So y'all, let's do it one more again. Cheers. Let's see if this is any good. Oh, that's nice. Y'all, definitely, it's bringing the flavors of fall. I'm not disappointed. Listen, our little raccoon friend was like, Heffa, I'm not going to lead you wrong. So yeah, this is delicious. So if you're looking for the opposite of that sour beer that we had, the hollow sour, and you want something that's bringing in the fall vibes, Heffas, this may be for you. And I'm sure as you all noticed, my sister ended up not getting the hot dog, but I did see someone else with it, and it's a foot-long hot dog. I don't know if you all caught that. I mean, it looked pretty good, but listen, we a little bougie with our hot dogs. So she was like, foot-long's probably a bit too much. But then also, y'all, we prefer like the 100% all beef hot dogs, and if it doesn't advertise that as an option or like as a description as part of the ingredients, I already know. And you never know the quality of the hot dog at that point. So she was like, yeah, I'm gonna pass our little bougie selves. But y'all, how do you like your hot dogs? Because I am definitely curious about that as we walk through the fog and try not to run into anyone. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you what I thought about the first show. We're actually heading over to Trottle, and you can see the sign over here. This is going to be the second show. So they only offer 2 shows during Howl-o-Scream. Oh. Heffas, this may be like a standing show? I'm not really sure what's happening here, or maybe they let us in at a certain time. I don't know. The show starts at 10:15, okay. So y'all, this looks like a bar, right? Like, it looks deceiving because if you see, there's some tables where people have their drinks, but a lot of folks are just kind of like standing up in the back. So I guess this is a standing only kind of a show. We have people sitting over here. So y'all, we'll see how this goes. But while we're waiting for the show, let's quickly debrief the Monster Stomp. It was good. I was a little bit confused. At first I'm like, what's happening? Because it's like the whole like Jack the Ripper 1700s London or Jack the Ripper 1800s. Either way, old school London. But then it went from that to like the dancing skeletons, which I actually really love, to like the Stomp style drum beats with like the knives. That was all really good. So I feel like it got better as it evolved. Shout out to the guitarist. I don't know the name of that individual. Let me tell you, baby, the guitar riffs were impeccable. Like chef's kiss. So shout out to the guitarist. Also, the 2 leading actors. They also had great voices, did a good job. I was just a little bit confused at first of what was happening, but the dancers were good. So overall, good show. Didn't really have like a storyline or anything. It was entertaining. It felt like not quite variety-esque, but at times teetering toward a Jack the Ripper / variety show / spooktacular. So yeah, but I recommend it. It's a fun little, thing to do. So let's see what Throttle's going to be giving, because your girl doesn't know what's supposed to be happening. So we'll see if this show's any good. Heffas, Trottle was a complete bust. We are heading to the next house. Y'all, before I get into it, before I start talking my ish, I'm gonna at least show you the queue for the next house, which is called Widow's Nest. So we'll see if this one's any good, y'all. And hopefully the wait for this one won't be too bad either. So far we've been hitting these at pretty good times. Like I said before, the longest wait has been Farm 51. And that was like 20 minutes, maybe 30, if that. I don't think it was quite 30. And y'all, I'm just so thankful to be here tonight because again, over the Columbus holiday weekend, the wait times were crazy long. And so far, and again, this is no shade to SeaWorld because I would not wait that long for anything, even at Universal, even at Disney. It's just not happening. But you all get what I'm saying. Like, especially for this, I don't know. But y'all, look at like what the queue could be. It's just so amusing to walk through here and like get a glimpse of like what the lines could be like. And thank goodness we're not having to wait in them. Hopefully it'll be nice if this one is just like a walk on. I really want to do the Water's Edge Insane Asylum. Really love to do that. And check out the views, y'all. Ugh, it's so cool to see the whole, y'all, like literally listen. Here is the maze right here, y'all. So we could just go ahead and head on in. Oh, y'all, I'm scared. I'm a little scared.
We've been waiting for you over here at the orphanage.
She's up for adoption. Fire, get her.
Oh my gosh. Heffas, did y'all see at the end? He's like, you want to adopt my niece? And I'm looking like, ooh, no, you know, I think I'm good. And he tried to sick the spiders on us, y'all. That was great. That was a small but mighty haunted house. I like that. Okay, so that one's my second favorite of the night. The first one being the Insane Asylum. The second one, this one was awesome. So again, like, more of that, SeaWorld, more of that, a little bit less of the Rave. The Farm 51 was okay, but that was pretty cool. What did you all think, Heffas? And Heffas, I did not even expect for us to be able to basically walk into that haunted house so quickly. So that was a treat. Let me tell you, now we had the dessert. Now let's get into some disaster. Trottle, y'all, I was like, what is this? I will tell you, I thought at first I was like in Magic City or something initially. I say all that to say, if you don't know Magic City, it is a high-end strip club in Atlanta. This is what I'm going to tell you right now. If you're bringing your kids out here, that is not a family-friendly show. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Don't play yourself, because you're going to be in for some shocks. You're going to be in for some shocks, because it really took me off guard. And, you know, it'll leave you blushing just a little bit. But here's the thing, y'all. That doesn't bother me. It's supposed to be Trottle, right? Motorcycle. It is a motorcycle stunt show. But unless you have like the VIP access or whatever, and you're like way up in the front area, like where the bars were and the tables, you really can't see anything, y'all. So we just kind of walked out, because I'm like, I'm not about to like stand here and waste time. I can't see anything. I did not come here to just see a bunch of risque dancing. I respect the arts, that's no shade. But I'm like, I'd rather just go ahead and do some more houses. We have like another hour and a half before Howl-o-Scream closes up for the night. Runs from 7 to midnight. It's not Universal, and runs till 2 a.m. So we actually have one more house, but luckily for us, the house that we have left is the house that we've already done, because during our 5K, they so graciously, the staff at SeaWorld, had this particular house open, but this is in Disney. So just keep that in mind if you're bringing your kiddos out here, you decide to go to see either show, but especially Trottle. Like honestly, if you don't have like special access to get toward the front, you're really not gonna be able to say anything. All right, y'all. Let's go through this scare zone. Get her, get her, get her. Y'all, he was following me. He was following me. And now my co-producer's talking about, this is not the full scare zone. We gotta walk through the whole thing. Y'all look at him. This man was following us. Oh, Heffas, here's the rest of it. Oh my goodness, y'all. The scary fishermen. They done seen some things out in the water. She's trying to season us, y'all. She's trying to season us up. Hey, but you know what? Mad respect that they're using seasoning. You know how many people don't put seasonings on their fish? So was these people like, we're gonna murder you, but at least we're gonna make sure you're well seasoned. And I respect that. Sprinkle a little Old Bay on me.
I think when they smile, it's like a happy meal.
Oh. Y'all. If someone was gonna cook you up, what kind of seasons would you want them to put on you? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Uh-oh, friends, we're going through Echoes in the Glass. Oh, Lord, y'all. Uh-oh, she got the fan and everything.
How can you know? How can you know?
Because I'm so happy with my own life. No, I don't want it.
Oh, y'all.
I can't see.
We can't see anything.
Oh. Is that his last name? He looks like he needs to like.
There you go. Back down here. Who likes the show? Raise your hand. You like the show?
Yeah.
Raise your hand.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, I think we're through it.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, Heffas. Okay, we made it through. That was a bizarre one. Oh my gosh, it went like the faux glass shining off of us. Ugh. I think that's all the scare zones, isn't it? Y'all, we've gone through all the scare zones. We now have our one house left, and that's it. All right, y'all. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. We're going back through the Red District scare zone. Yes, ma'am. They were popping those fans. They were popping it. I respect that, y'all. I do. This is what I'm saying. I don't know that this is entirely family friendly. So just proceed with caution, please. If you're going to bring your kids, I am not a parent, so I'm not about to give parenting advice. But what I will say is make sure that if you're bringing your young kids, and I'm going to let you all define what's young, don't be looking to me. I'm not setting no age ranges. Y'all aren't going to get me in trouble on this evening. But if you're going to bring your young kids, make sure they're very mature. Because it is risque. Baby, I'm like, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husbands too. Because they getting everybody out there. All right, y'all, it's so crazy that we've already made kind of like this full loop. We're heading into our last house for the evening before getting into the merch and then calling it. So y'all, let's get into it. House number 1, the Collector's Curse.
What are you doing? You're not safe in there! Go! You need to get out of here!
Welcome to my collection, Dolly. Right this way. I can't wait to feed you to my children.
Y'all, that was good. My third favorite. My third favorite, y'all. This is very solid. Come on, SeaWorld. Come with it. Come with it. Now, y'all, what better to close out our evening than by having our wallets weep just a little bit. Our wallets need to suffer just like what we've been suffering. Just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. So, follow me into the shop of horrors. And Friends, I'm not even gonna lie, my battery is running low. So we're gonna try to zip through this as quickly as I can get us through it. Y'all, there's so many cute items. You have the fans here. Y'all, didn't want to pop it too hard since I don't own it, but it's so cute. Your little shoulder friend. And check out the tumblers. Y'all, they just have so much here. I do like the fact that this tumbler is really thin. So this is like perfect for like your car. Now, y'all, I actually need to exchange my sweater, so I'm gonna pick this up. I just need to size up a little bit more. But isn't this cute? Howl-o-Scream. But look at this, y'all. Another cute one. We're just gonna zip through here, y'all. And drop down in the comments. Let me know what some of the merch that you've seen that you think is really cool. They have these like interactive lights as you're going through Scare Zone. I'm sure it changes colors and does a whole host of other things. Y'all, they have the blankets here, but look at the like different shirts, y'all. Now this one's okay, this one's all right. I do like the Howl-o-Scream tank top. I love the Spirit jersey. This is the front. And of course you see the back here, it has like the Howl-o-Scream with like the blood splatters. Y'all, I love it. You know how much the Spirit jerseys cost if you've been following me, especially when we do our Disney merch look arounds and our Universal. That's gonna run you about 80 bucks. And the t-shirts here run anywhere from like 25 to like $35. Like here's the back of this long sleeve. And I love like the black on gray. And you see like the Howl-o-Scream. This is really cool, y'all. And here's some more of the shirts. We have this one that says Howl-o-Scream. All of these, y'all, are so cool looking. And like these shirts, y'all, are gonna be around $35. And that one long sleeve Spirit jersey, the like black on gray, y'all, that was $85. Listen, SeaWorld's like, we gotta make coins too. And y'all, I love this one. I think this is the other one that I need to exchange. I need to just size it up for me personally, but it's Get In Loser, We're Going Haunting. I love this. And y'all, talk about a unique item. I didn't even notice this the last time where my co-producer pointed this out. Y'all may have to pick this up and use this as like a display item somewhere. I don't really have any Howl-o-Scream merch, so like, why not? I love this bat cup. And this is gonna run you, let's see. Okay, $19.99, that's not too bad considering the design. And let's just say if you're like, I love this, but I don't want it to show Howl-o-Scream. Listen, y'all, it's like all black on this side. So I really like this. This may be one that I pick up. And again, you just have so many cute merch items. You have like these little like crystal balls, or actually no, they're like the little snow globes. And it's like with bats, like that's cute. I like it. And if you're into these style of shirts, have like the funny sayings, which is Be Crazy, Howl-o-Scream, Witch Please. I do like the Witch Please. That one's cute. Y'all, this is my wallet right now. My wallet's like, okay, yeah, dead. Straight up. Actually, this is how I feel after spending all my coins at Disney. And y'all, they just have so many different types of Howl-o-Scream shirts. So truly, there is like something for everyone. And here's another long sleeve where it says Howl-o-Scream in the front. And then the back, Howl-o-Scream in bigger font. And here's some more, y'all. Stay creepy. Then we have like our little skeleton hands right here. I'm like literally dead. This one's all right. And then of course we have another skeleton hand. And my sister was taking a look at this. This one's actually really cute. It's the gray crew neck sweater. It says Howl-o-Scream in the front. Okay, nothing back. So this is nice and subtle. I like this, y'all. This is very cute. And this crew neck is gonna run you about 54 bucks, y'all. They have more of the cups, tumblers right here. And again, they just have so much, y'all. And look at these like furry bones. This is cute and fun. And then if you love your Loungefly-esque backpacks, they have all of these here in honor of Howl-o-Scream. Now, I really like this particular tumbler, y'all. Part of me really wants it, but I don't really need another tumbler. But I love the green and the skulls. It's just so creepy and awesome. Perfect for Halloween. And this particular tumbler is going to be $24.99. So I don't know, y'all. I'm still thinking. I need to decide today because I'm not making another trip. I don't have enough time to make another trip to come back out here. So yeah, I'm thinking on it. All right, Heffas, so I hope you enjoyed our first Howl-o-Scream here at SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. Y'all, overall, you know how we like to rate things in Heffas. I would definitely give this probably like the whole experience 3.5, maybe even 4 Heffas. I really had a good time here tonight. And if you're just looking at the plane ticketed value, which is going to run you around $50, which, and y'all, that's non-pass holders. If you are a pass holder, you're looking at around 40. I actually think that that's a pretty good value for what you get. And you all see that, like, had we purchased and spent the extra $80 to do the skip the line, I don't even think we would have gotten a good value. Mind you, we're here on a Thursday evening. Now, if you come here on the weekends, I'm sure that's a little bit of a different story where you're dealing with longer waits. But honestly, like, we didn't have to wait that long to get in any of the houses, which is really awesome. And I'm so grateful and thankful that overall we were able to just go straight through. My faves, y'all, like without a shadow of a doubt. We talked about this, that Insane Asylum, Water's Edge. That was awesome. The Orphanage, that was awesome as well. And then the last one, The Collector's Curse. Those are my 3 favorites. The other 2 aren't terrible. They're just didn't really, you know, get me into the spirit in terms of like the scares and the interesting nature of it. Like the Rave one was all right. The Rave one I probably would rank last. And then the Farm 51 is one that I would rank as my 4th one. So that's my order. For those people that have been at Howl-o-Scream, what did you think? And y'all, the merch in terms of what I ended up getting, I got that sweater, the crew neck with the skull on it. And I did end up getting that back cup. And then when I was here for the 4K, I got in that orange sweater that has the HOS and the Get In Losers Were Going Haunting. So y'all, like, SeaWorld got my coin. They got my coin, babe. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you thought about this experience. Would you come out to Howl-o-Scream? Do you think it'd be worth the value? I certainly think that it is. I had a fantastic time. And Heffas, with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Don't make me come for you now, Heffas. Sharing is caring. And I thank you all for all of your support, and I'll catch you at the next haunt. Bye, Heffas. Have a good night.